Hey guys, it's Woody. I'm in Victorville. It's a family thing. Got some family out here. Well, this area. But yeah. So I'm just driving. I've been in California for 3 days now. Trying to get out of here. I'll be here for another few hours tomorrow, and just driving on this little back road, this highway. I hate these things. Got a lot of stoplights and things like that, as if California traffic wasn't bad enough already. Yeah, so last night I kind of ran into an issue with, I guess, communication back and forth between me and dispatch.
Continue on US 395.
I know. Woke up yesterday morning, got a pre-plan, accepted the pre-plan, and then the pre-plan was canceled, and they sent me a different pre-plan. So I took that one, and it was only like 25 miles, and it wasn't until later that night. So I took it, and I ended up delivering the load, and I mean, that took a while, a lot longer than it was supposed to. And then, so I'm looking around for places to stay. Everywhere's full. So I just pull out of the location and park on the side of the road, and I'm getting ready to, hit the rack. And I get a Qualcomm saying that there was no arrival call received for that first pre-plan. So I'm like, okay, so I sent a Qualcomm back saying that that pre-plan was canceled. And they asked me, what do you mean canceled? So I went back and I looked at the times that I accepted it and when it was canceled. I said I accepted it at 8:24, and at 8:34 it was canceled, and I received the other pre-plan for the one I just got done. And they're like, oh, we put it back on so that you could deliver that load. And so I relayed back to them that I wasn't aware that was the plan. When you cancel a pre-plan, that means I don't do it. So, needless to say, I wasn't on time for that one because, granted, I was supposed to be there at 10 o'clock that night, and I didn't even get out of I didn't even get that load dropped off until 9:45, and I'm 2.5 hours away. So I head out, I get there about 12:30 at night. It's dark, and the place, I'm not even sure I was in the right place when I got there, and there wasn't anywhere to park the truck. So I just stopped in the middle of the parking lot, or whatever that thing was called. Stopped in the middle there, went inside, and the guy's telling me, I got there about 12:45, and he's telling me, well, if we hurry, I can do it. I can't work overtime. I can't work past 1:30. And by this time, it's 1 o'clock now. So I'm like, all right, so just hurry up and get in there. And it's a real tight spot to begin with. And on top of that, they had a flatbed trailer, not hooked up to anything, just holding empty boxes, right in the spot where I need to be to set up. And so that forced me over farther than where I need to be. And in order for me to turn my truck to clear it, to get straight in there, there was a car parked in that spot. So, I mean, I'm wrestling around trying to get this thing in this tight spot, and it's just not happening. So I get out and I tell them, I was like, whoever owns that red car, they need to move it. And so I wait there for probably 20 minutes, waiting for this guy to come out, move his car. And then I get backed in and he loads me up. And I don't get out of there until 2:30, and then I, find the closest spot I could, because by this time I'm tired. I'd been up since 8 o'clock that morning, and now it's 2:30. So I was tired. Found a spot, shut down, and yeah. So I got a late start today. I didn't start until 1300. But it is what it is. And now the dilemma I'm having is I'm in California. There are not a vast supply of truck stops in California. So luckily I got up early enough to take a shower and everything, because I'm not gonna get a shower tonight. Picked up some food to go, and so that's the plan. I'm just gonna, it's not as far as I want to go, but there really isn't anywhere between that rest stop and where I can get within my hours of service. Now there might be, little pull-offs and sides of the road or whatever, but I don't know, I'd rather at least stay at a rest stop or a designated parking area and, not deal with getting in trouble or anything like that. So that's where I'm gonna drive. It's not gonna hurt me any as far as on-time delivery. So I'll just drive farther tomorrow and still get there on time. But yeah, I just thought it was cool that I was in Victorville. I pass by it all the time, but I never actually get to go through it. Not that there's much to look at, it's just cool being here. Now, if I didn't have to go farther, I'd probably just stay at that little truck stop back there and call up my mother-in-law and get a home-cooked meal. But it is not that way. Yeah, just driving. I almost had a rear end the other day. Some little tiny Fiat cut me off. I'm pretty sure they could have at least seen out their mirrors, but their back window was completely stuffed full of luggage. They had kids in the car, and it seemed like they didn't even look when they switched lanes, and they were literally right in front of my bumper when they switched lanes. And luckily at that time I was empty, so I could actually stop. But if I was loaded, I wouldn't have been able to stop, and they would have been screwed. And that would have been a nice situation to have a dash cam in, just to cover my butt. So anyway, it's been a little experience though. I mean, yesterday's thing was okay because, like I said, it was only a 25-mile run, and this one is quite a bit farther. Still not that long of a run, but it's farther than 25 miles for sure. a good run out of it instead of just sitting there waiting for something else like I was the day before, which was weird because they sent me from my home time, they sent me to a terminal empty and just told me to sit there and wait, which never happens. I never just go anywhere empty. So that was a little bit different. So yeah, now I'm on my way up north, and we will see what happens from there. And I don't know. Cody, if you're watching right now, I know on your last video you were talking about something with the Jake brake and using your manual shifting controls. I don't know how your Freightliner works. Mine's got a Cummins in it, but you're gonna want to use that Jake probably as much as you can. You know, yeah, it revs the RPMs up pretty high, but that's what it's supposed to do. It's going to save your brakes in the long run. And having your transmission hold you back is probably worse than having the Jake hold you back. Just kind of a heads up. And if you're heavy, that transmission is going to fail you. You're going to want to use that Jake whenever you can. But yeah, at least that's my experience. I'm not a veteran driver or anything, but yeah. So anyway, I think that's all I got for you guys for now. So reach for the sky and thank a trucker.